Hello, I'm Bamboozle and welcome to another little day in the life. Today I'm at Beckenham Place Park, which is in South London, at Botton's Family Funfairs. I've just got here and set up. I'll take you for a little look at the booth in a minute. It's a children's fun fair with my good friend Jimmy Botton and his wife Marina. I've been doing Punch and Judy shows with them for years, way back since 2011, when I first started out actually. And it's quite nice because they've grown with me as well, really. So I'd pretty much first started out then, and they were just sort of building the business back then as well. And now they've got a full-on complete kids fun fair, and hopefully my Punch and Judy show's got a bit better since I started as well. So I'll just take you for a look at the booth. I've dressed it up Halloween style. I went to Wilkinson's the other day and spent 30 quid on bits and pieces to stick on the front of the booth. So I'll show you that in just a second. Jimmy's just leaving now with the trailer to go and get some hay bales. And there he goes. He's just off to Blackheath because they've also got a fairground on there. So he said he's going to go and get some hay bales for the audience to sit on. I'm just parked up round the back of the bouncy castles and the rides. And I've got a little task to do. I've got my my roof next door to me here. I need to sew a little ring on it that's come off the back. Funny enough, when I brought a little sewing kit with me in this box. I'm terrible at sewing. When I got here, there's actually a sewing school back there, but I kind of feel a bit cheeky about going and asking them to sew on. So I'm going to have a go myself. If it fails, I'll go to the sewing school. At least I've got that as backup. So hopefully it'll work. Hopefully I'll now cut to a clip of it sewn on there. Let's have a go. So I've encountered my first problem. These scissors don't actually cut, and I just tried using them and they've bent in half. I'm trying to cut this bit of shoelace to use to sew on, but they are absolutely they're just a joke. They're like one of those magician's pair of scissors that come apart when you use them. I don't think this is going to work. Either I'm going to have to go to the sewing school or just clip it onto the booth again today. I think I'm going to clip it onto the booth and give up on this as a bad idea. Absolute dreadful. I gave up on trying to sew the little hook thing that hooks onto there, so luckily I've got market stall clips, so I just clamped it on there, and that will do the job for today. And then I'll show you the Halloween decor for the booth. Here we go. Hopefully nobody's scared of spiders. Bit of cobweb. And then we've got a fence. I really love this fencing. I wish I'd bought a bit more of it actually. It's got spikes on it, you poke it in the ground. I've got my headstone. That'll do, won't it? I think it says Halloween, like skulls and spiders. I'll take you for a little look around the fair now as well. There's the bouncy castle. Not looking. There you go. The Racerama. Let's go and have a look at the runaway train. There it is. I've just seen it going around. It's so smooth. It doesn't make any noise at all. It's really, really smooth. They just got this this year I think. Yeah, it's brand new. I think they got it from Turkey. But very, very nice. It was a big old lump. And that's young Jimmy there. When I first started coming here, he was a baby. It's built on an Arctic trailer. And Jimmy was telling me they've changed it a bit to make it fold up better. Nice there, very, very nice. It's the backlash. Lovely. It's the old bumper cars. Jimmy was saying it was there when they had the storm here last night. Apparently the track it was pulling the stakes out. They obviously closed, but they had big problems with the wind here last night, so they're fixing all those up this morning. We had a massive storm back home in Worthing as well. It was like a mini tornado. On the plane ride with the most annoying voice box ever. It's nice the first time you hear it. It does tend to get a bit repetitive. I think it does It's a Small World by Disney on it, which I quite like. That's the only one I like on it. I just Star Wars as well when it takes off. This was new the other year as well. Oh, there you go. There's A Small World. Looking forward to going back to Disney and going back on the real Small World. That's one of my favourite rides at Disney World. And fire station, the fire trucks. I've got to give it to Bottoms, they really do invest their money back in their equipment. And then the cups over there. Got Marina in the pay box over there. You can pay by card now, everything's token operated here. Bungee trampolines. They've got a normal set of trampolines as well, they got those the other year as well. And then you've got the mansion house back here. I believe this park used to be a golf course. It's only not that long been a park. Just getting ready for showtime, get my jacket and my hat on. Not in my full outfit today because it's a bit muddy underfoot, so I've got my jeans on and my outdoor shoes. Just come out the sun there. Yeah, so just still waiting for Jimmy to get back with the hay bales, but luckily I brought my mat with me, so I've got something for the kids to sit on. And yeah, get ready for the first show. I know we've got a couple, it's not that busy at the moment, but we've got a couple to come and watch. You never know with fairground shows, it's a funny one. It depends if they're all on the rides or whatever, it can be difficult to get an audience. Sometimes you have big audiences, sometimes you struggle. I've got a feeling usually the first one's normally okay, and a couple have said that they're going to come and watch. I'm just looking at the Punch and Judy show behind me through the gap there. There it is, just through there. So, we'll see. I'll try and get a bit of footage for you.
Mr. Punch, I'm coming to get you. Let's do Wicked Wits for it. Here I am. I'm the Wicked Witch. No, I'm the Wicked Witch, not Mr. Punch. Now, when you see a Wicked Witch, you need to say boo. Let's hear your boos. Now, I'm going to hide here in the corner, and when Mr. Punch comes upstairs, I'm going to catch him, then I'm going to put a spell on him, then I'm going to turn him into sausages. Yeah. Let's see your boos again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
So first show went well, just having a Huel bar. A bit peckish. Yeah, first show, good audience for the first show. They are nice people around here, you get nice people around these parts. Never really creep out of the woods. If they live in the woods or what? No, I'm joking. So yeah, that went well. A few more to go, we'll see how they go. I'm thinking there's going to be some quiet ones. Normally about 2 o'clock people creep off for their lunch, is where it goes quiet. But I'm very lucky with the weather today. It is lovely. I actually got too hot with my circus jacket on top of my fleece. I think next year I'm just going to put my circus jacket over the top of my t-shirt. So yeah, just on a quick break and on to the next one. The straw bales have arrived, so we now have seating, which is nice. Decent, always good when you get some nice seats for the audience to sit on, it always helps. It's quietened off a bit. And there's some clouds as well in the sky. Let's get ready for the next show. I'm going to try putting the camera outside the show this time, get you a bit of outside footage. There's me thinking it's going to be quiet. We've actually ended up with a full audience straight away. I don't know where all these people have come from straight away. That's good. It came out of nowhere.
Put your hands up if you can hear me. Oh, that's good. Okay, put your hands down. Can you put your hands up if you can't hear me? There's usually one. Thank you for coming. By the way, has anybody seen a spider today? Anybody seen a spider anywhere today? What? Which one is the spider on my head? Oh my gosh, look at that. Blimey. You stay there. By the way, I need a name for the spider. Has anybody got a name for the spider? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? You're scratching your head now. Any ideas at the back there? Oh, with the oh, you've got a Ghostbusters t-shirt. I bet you've got a good name. Henry, that's a good name. Alright, Henry the spider. Keep your eye on Henry, make sure he doesn't jump off there. Alright, okay. Right, I'll see you later. But by the way, keep your eyes peeled for that monkey. Yeah, because he could be round there. Has anybody had a banana today? Uh-oh, who's had a banana? Put your hands up if you had a banana. Well, that's going to be it then. You can probably smell it on you. So keep your eyes peeled. You're going to keep it peeled, and I shall see you all later. Oh yay! Oh yay! Roll up! Punch and Judy, just about to begin.
So that second show went well as well. It was a good one, good little audience there. I kept it pretty short, so I took the baby routine out, so there's no baby in that show, and I took the policeman out as well. I sometimes find when I'm at these fairground type events, there's lots of other stuff going on around. They've got quite, well, very short attention span. You're lucky to keep them for any amount of time at all, really. So if I do the full sort of 25-minute show, it can be a bit much for them. So I like to keep it, I managed to get that down to about 10 minutes, which was about perfect for them. Oh, that was a nasty sound coming from, that wasn't my sound system, that was next door. Yeah, so, and also because I'm doing a lot of shows today, I do one on the hour for them. I don't normally do this many shows. I certainly wouldn't do this many if I was doing like half an hour at a time, because I'd definitely lose my voice by the end of it. So just keep them short and do them on the hour. That way it's best. Also, if you end up doing half an hour, I find that you haven't got a new audience for the next show. Again, like, it's still the same people here, because you end up catching them halfway through and stuff, so best just keep it short. And I also got, I'm just getting over the tail end of a cold, so I've just found I've got my vocal zone. I've got some vocal zone like tablets, well, not tablets, like sucky sweet things, but they're very good for your throat. If anyone uses their voice a lot, definitely recommend vocal zone. You can get them from any chemist. So I'm gonna have one of those now in between the next show. Oh, bad news. I don't know if you can see that on the window, but we seem to have a bit of a shower going on here. Not good at all. That's me. I better go and have a look at the Punch and Judy show, make sure it's not leaking. It's not too bad in here, hopefully it's not going to be too much. I can hear those people outside waiting for the show already. 6 minutes time, yeah. Right, so I better get ready for show time. I don't know if you can hear this. Crocodile, yeah. Got crocodiles. It's funny when you're in here and they don't know you're in here and you can hear them talking outside. That show went really well. We had a couple of noisy kids, which was good, because it's good when they join in and they're really loud. So that made it a really good show. And the little shower we had stopped straight away, and the sun's come back out again. Funny old world, isn't it? So 2 more shows to go. I don't know if I'll check in with you again. I might go for another little look around the fair. They've just been putting up a few more Halloween bits and pieces. They're actually going to have a pumpkin picking patch starting from Wednesday here, so that should be good. That I think that'll do well here. They're also going to come here at Christmas as well. They're going to have a circus, the fairground, and they're having a Christmas light trail as well over the back, which that'll be nice here. It's one of those parks, a nice place to come in the winter actually. Good for walks around here. So yeah, 2 more to go, and then I can pack up and go back to sunny Worthing. So the cobwebs are coming off a bit on there. It's still stuck on the seagull. Yeah, it's coming off a bit. Whilst I'm doing the show, it's just been announced that Rishi Sunak's going to be the Prime Minister. So I've been doing a joke about the Wicked Witch, about Mr Punch thinking that it was Liz Truss. So that joke is now dead in the water, so I can't do that one anymore. So we're going to have to change that joke, so it'll probably be back to Peppa Pig again. Go for a little walk round. Oops, oh, my thing's oh, it's a sudden gust of wind. That's typical, isn't it? Luckily I've got it well staked down today. Let's flip this back round. Sometimes it normally stays okay all day, but then you get the change of direction of the wind and it just catches it. That's straight again. There we go, messing up my display. Right, let's go for a look at the old board thing that you put your head through. There's Marina in the token box. There it is. Happy Halloween from Botton's Family Funfairs. Oh, they've got a ghost on the runaway train now as well. It's the mansion house over there where they've got the sewing school in there. Apparently they're going to have the Christmas light trail over around the woods part there, I think. And the circus down the bottom there at Christmas. There's the runaway train in action. There goes the train over the hill. As you can see, it's really smooth. I've never seen a roller coaster as smooth as that. It doesn't even rattle around at all. Really impressed with it. It's now 5 to 4, nearly last show of the day. I just realised looking through at my footage that the live footage I got was from my TikTok lives and actually had a filter on them earlier, so I apologise if there was if they looked a bit weird. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, just getting ready for the last show. There's a few people around still. For those who wonder how I see out, I see through this little window on here. You can't really see. Oh, yeah, actually you can. Yeah, there you go. Look, you can see clearly through there. So yeah, I can always have a little look around while I'm stood there, see if anybody's sat on the hay bales. And there's a couple sat there, so it should be okay for the last show. It's actually been reasonable today. I was a bit worried of it being like a Monday today. If it'd be quiet. Obviously, the kids are on their half term at the moment. It's actually been not too bad at all. So I think I'm back here later in the week again. So hopefully it'll be another good day when I get back, as long as the weather's okay. Just looking around, make sure everything is all in order for the show. All the puppets hanging up there. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Right, last show, here we come.
Oh, here we are again, happy as can be. All good friends and jolly good company. Oh, hello everybody. Goodbye everybody. Right, come on, let's try that all together. Ready? Hello everybody. Hello, and welcome along to the famous show, the Punch and Judy show. Now, my name is Joey the Clown. That's Joey the Clown, and it's very lovely to be here today. Now, when I came upstairs, my good friend Mr. Punch, he was fast asleep, so I'll just see if I can wake him up. Mr. Punch! Mr. Punch! Oi, Mr. Punch! No, it's no use. He's fast asleep, boys and girls. So what we need to do, we need to wake him up. So after 3, do you think we could all call nice and loud, wake up, Mr. Punch? Do you think you'd do that? I haven't said 3 yet. Alright, put your hands up. Who's got the loudest voice here? Let's have a look. No, we've got some noisy ones. Okay, pop your hands down. I'll tell you what, I'll join in 2. After 3, wake up, Mr. Punch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wake up, Mr. Punch! Mr. Punch, I think you need to come upstairs. You've got a show to do. Hang on a second. Hang on. I'm very sorry about this, everybody, but Mr. Punch, he's just got out his bed and he's still got his pyjamas on. Right, come on, Mr. Punch, hurry up. That's it, put your hat on, there you go. Now your jacket. He's got a big red jacket. And don't forget your trousers. You don't forget your trousers. Right, are you ready? Yes. Got your shoes and socks on? Yes. Blimey, that was quick. Okay, boys and girls, what I'll do, I'll go downstairs and I'll make sure that he's ready. And if he is, I'll count to 3. And then if you could give him a nice big clap, and then we'll see if he comes and says hello, okay? Right, I'll just go downstairs and check. All right, Mr. Punch. Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Got your shoes and socks on? Yes. Okay, I think he's just about ready, buddy. So after 3, can you give Mr. Punch a nice big clap? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Clap your hands together. Upstairs you go, Mr. Punch. What's up, Mr. Punch? Come upstairs. Come upstairs? Right, I'll be up straight away. Oh, look at all these lovely people. Hello there. How do you do? How do you do? My name is Judy, and it's lovely to see you all today. Now, Mr. Punch.
Backing away the frame, you can see it without the covers on. It's like a naked Punch and Judy show. This is all a frame of it, which all folds up and goes in its, well, it's a golf bag cover. It all fits in inside there. So there you go. Punch and Judy behind the scenes. It all comes to pieces and goes in that bag. And it's starting to get a little bit chilly now. Everything loaded in the car. Got 1 hour and 40 minutes to get back home. Probably going to hit a bit of traffic, obviously. It's that sort of time of day. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you soon with some more videos.